Good morning, Nancy. My name is Bree from Northland Marketing. How are you doing today? I spoke with you yesterday, and as promised, here is your analysis. I wanted to get on here real quick and go through your site in this video to do a website audit and show you personally what is holding your website back from being in the top 3 on Google. If you're able to get your website to rank naturally in the search results, you're not going to have to pay for Google Ads. This is the preferred way to get clients, and I'm going to go over how you would be able to get your website up into the top 3 so you can stop paying for Google Ads. I'm going to jump in and start going through what we see and where we think you can get the most value. I'm going to mainly be going over 3 things you can do today to really bring value to your company and start outranking your competitors online. Okay? The very first thing I want to go over is your website and what we call content. When someone searches for dentist, Salem, Massachusetts, Google crawls the websites on the internet, searching and ranking the results. Google is looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. Now, I know you guys are in Salem, but it looks like you want to rank for Brockton as well. I see that you guys have ads running for you in Brockton. Your website actually isn't even listed on Google, period, for the town of Brockton. You would save a lot of money and gain a lot of value by your website ranking naturally in the top 3 for these towns. In addition to that, you guys are not even in the top 3 for your own town of Salem. You're in 13th. Now, the whole point of SEO, or search engine optimization, is to rank you in the top 3 for the Google search so people are able to easily find you and they choose your company first. Now, you're going to want to rank for highly populated towns where there's a lot of potential clients, like Brockton. If you were to rank first for Brockton and Salem, you would quadruple your sales because 4 times, if not more, the amount of people would be viewing your website. This can be done with all of your service locations to really increase sales at every point. Going through your website, I see you have some great photos and a beautiful layout, but not enough content. And one thing I can tell you about Google is Google loves content. They like to see a minimum of 1,500 words, and you guys only have 485 words on your front page here. So adding 1,000 words of content with the keywords you're trying to target is really going to make a difference in you being found on Google. We would be able to design this so that it doesn't look text heavy and is still well designed. Well, not only does Google come in and look at your site, but they can't tell what search terms they should be ranking you for if they can't tell what your website is about and where you're located. Having those search terms and keywords on your page listed 3 to 5 times really ensures that Google is going to find you. Now, going back to the search results for Salem, Massachusetts, this is called the map pack, and the top 3 listed here are the ones that receive all the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. For someone to find you, they would have to click View All. There's your ad, but most people will go right by the ad, and again, this would be a free way to rank right at the top here. They would have to scroll down till they found you all the way down here. Now, this just isn't going to happen. People generally make their decision from the top 3, and a lot of times people will go right by the ad to find the company that they're looking for. Now, let's take a look at the search results for Brockton as well. These are the top 3 for Brockton. If we take a look at Gentle Dental's website, we can see it is a back page for their Brockton location, and it has a lot of content on this back page here. Okay, let's take a look at their ratings. This is a paid program I use called ARFS. I use this to research websites. I went ahead and put Gentle Dental into it so we can see what we're up against. Now, the second thing I want to go over is UR and DR ratings. The ratings are lower, which is great. Now, a DR rating is a trust rating, meaning how much Google trusts your website. And a UR rating shows how powerful your website is in the eyes of Google. These are generally raised by backlinks, which we can see over here. They only have 4. I want to call attention to their organic traffic here. It shows that they have 490 people finding their website every single month just by being listed first in the map pack. They're not running Google Ads to get these numbers. Let's take a look at your website's ratings now. Your UR rating is great, but your DR rating is pretty low. And the third thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. You do have a lot of backlinks, which is great. These refer to links that point back to your website. In Google's eyes, it's almost like a popularity contest. For example, if a blog website wrote an article about dentists and listed your website URL as a company they recommend, they would be giving you one backlink. If we take a look at your organic traffic, we can see that you only get 205 people that find you every month from Google. If we were to get your numbers up higher and ranked you for Brockton and Salem, you could beat the competition and drive a ton of traffic to your site. Now, once again, you are not listed on Google for Brockton, and for Salem, you are very far down. In this video, we went over how to get yourself into that map pack. One, through content and keywords, and how you need at least 1,500 words on your home page. Your UR and DR ratings, and how we need to bump those numbers up. And three, the backlinks, what your competition has for them, and how to beat them out by showing Google you have more authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be #1 across Google. I wanted to go ahead and just talk about one more thing here. We can see some of your keywords and the position here that you were in. A lot of these keywords you've been falling for and going lower and lower. This is an example that your SEO company right now is not keeping up with the tasks that are at hand. They're charging you for things, but they aren't keeping you to the top of the list. If you like what you've seen here today, you can email me back or give me a phone call and we can continue to look further into what you would need to get your website ranking. I hope this has been helpful for you, and I hope you're able to see what's going on currently with your website. We would love to hear feedback from you. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.